Welcome to the Grad School Femtoring Podcast. This is Doctora Yvette Martinez-Vu, and I will be serving as your femtor, providing you with tips and tricks and everything else you need to know to get into graduate school. For the past 10 years, I've been helping undergraduate students get into top graduate programs in their field, and I'm really excited to share this information with you too. Hi everyone. I'm here to do a really quick recording just to send you an update. Unfortunately, I have not been feeling so well. Some of you may know I have a number of chronic health issues, and lately my symptoms have been flaring up, and so it's been difficult for me to manage my full-time job while also trying to homeschool my son full-time, which means that I have fallen behind on my podcast recordings. And so I think just for the time being, I'm going to be taking a break from recording the episodes and going to be taking a social media break as well, because at this time I really need to prioritize my health. I need to prioritize my family and just sustaining ourselves for the time being. I'm sure several of you will be able to understand, because I think a lot of us are struggling with all of the sudden changes. Those of us in California who are sheltering in place, I know this is not easy. For some of us, it affects our physical health. For some of us, it affects our mental health. And so I'm definitely with you. I'm thinking of all of you, and I'm going to be wishing you all good health and peace and happiness during this time that I know is difficult for a lot of folks. So I will hopefully be back in it's hard to say. I'm hopeful that I can be back by end of May. I think that will give me enough time to hopefully figure out my new routine, figuring out my added healing practices to make sure that I start to feel better. And who knows, maybe I'll come back a little earlier, but just for now, I think I will take a break from now until end of May, and hopefully I'm feeling better by then. Thank you for your support. Thank you for understanding. And, if anything comes up, feel free to shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'll still be checking. You can also email me at gradschoolfemtoring@gmail.com. I'll still be checking emails as well. I may take a little longer to reply, but I will definitely get back to you. So wishing you all well, and we will be in touch soon. Thanks so much for joining me in the Grad School Femtoring Podcast. If you liked what you heard, please rate this podcast on iTunes, Spotify, or anywhere you tune in. You can also support the podcast by donating to my Patreon page, Anchor page, or Venmo account, which is at Grad School Femtoring. If you have questions or episode topics, you can contact me by sending me a DM on Instagram, sending me an email to gradschoolfemtoring@gmail.com, sending me a voice message on Anchor, or sending me a message via my personal website at YvetteMartinezvu.com. Until next time.